An exhibition in Dallas is taking guests inside the largest and most luxurious ship in the world, at least in its time, the Titanic. This exhibit is set inside a recreation of the ship designed to immerse people into the history of it all. Coco Dominguez has more.
Tell us a little bit about the exhibit, because this is very personal to you. You've actually been down to the site of the Titanic. Tell us about that.
Well, that experience, as you can imagine, was unforgettable, unbelievable, emotional. You know, you get inside of one of those small submersibles, and it's like sitting in the front seat of a small car with two other people for the next 12 hours as you make this journey, mainly in the dark, mainly in the black. And 2 hours and 15 minutes later, you land on the ocean floor. I'll never forget it. The pilot, he pointed to my porthole, which was right in front of me, and I got my face up to that porthole, and he turned on the lights, and there was the bow of the Titanic. And
Wow.
unforgettable, as I mentioned. When you spend 8 hours on the bottom, going from the bow section to the stern section and the debris field all around, you go through this kind of roller coaster of emotions. I remember going right by Captain Smith's cabin, and the exterior wall, Coco, has fallen away. So you look inside almost like it's a movie set, but it's not. It's real. And there's this brass bed and the doorway out to the bridge where the ship is steered, because he had just left the bridge not too long before Titanic hit the iceberg. And even though some of the first class passengers, you know, had no clue that there was really a problem, Captain Smith, being the most experienced captain on the seas, immediately knew there was a problem. He was onto the bridge and got that news from the ship's designer that the ship was going to sink. So, you know, he told his wife this was his final voyage, and unfortunately it was, and he went down with the ship. So something, you know, incredible for me, and hopefully I brought that experience into designing these exhibitions. It being personal, the exhibit, first of all, is 15,000 square feet, 15 galleries, 350 artifacts. It's very theatrical. I mean, you walk into a full-scale recreation of the Grand Staircase. You'll walk down a first-class hallway, look at a first-class cabin. Then you'll go down into the third-class hallway and see what most of the passengers, how they experience the journey in third class. You'll go into the boiler room, out on the promenade deck with the stars all around, and right into a gallery that has an iceberg right in front of you. And that's when the story sort of changes.